The padding property is a part of box model in CSS3. As you know already, the box model contains three things, that is border, margin and padding. The space between the content and border is called as padding, and the outer space of the element that is after the border is called as margin. Assume this is your actual content of your paragraph or span tag or div tag. This is the width of the element and this is height of the element, and this is the border surrounding it. So the space between the border and content is called as padding. So this is padding top, this is padding right, padding bottom and padding left. By default, the padding property specifies the number equally as padding top, padding right, padding bottom and padding left. For most of the elements, padding is 0 by default. However, for some of the elements such as paragraphs or list items, there will be some minimum space as padding. In the codes project, I would like to apply the padding for all the state div tags. So as you can see, there is some space between the content and border of the element. Notice all the state div tags, there is no padding by default. That means assume this as a border of the element and this is your actual content. So there is no space between them currently. At least notice in the left hand side of the element, there is no space between the border and content of the element. So in the state class selector, I am adding the padding property. Then I am going to add some number of pixels, for example 10 pixels. So we have given the padding as 10 pixels. Now I am going to refresh the page. See, there is a padding right now for all the states. Assume this is your content of the element and this space is referred as padding always. So this is padding top, this is padding right, padding bottom and padding left. You can increase or decrease the padding by using the padding property. So I am going to give more spacing, for example 25 pixels. Then they look like this. This is all about padding property in CSS3. In the next lecture, we are going to learn how to specify the padding separately for individual sites.